Well, hey there, it's your boy Getty, and I know that pursuing and consuming in a world full of navigational choices is tough. It's proven the food we eat, the clothes we wear, and our experiences we seek are all choices that shape uh, our daily lives. They contribute to the overall sense of well-being. But how do we move beyond acquiring more to truly having better consumption in life? How do we go from the pursuit of life that's a life that's just better to one that's diligent about the things we care about, the one that's strategically building our credit worthiness? Prioritizing our needs over wants is a crucial step, a crucial first step. We have to distinguish the essentials that support and discrete our well-being and our items that we need to protect over a fleeting pleasurable experience. We have to allow this allocation of resources that's inevitable to be more effective. We have to allow it to go towards things that truly matter. Often focusing on quality is important. It yields more than just focusing on quantity. And it yields greater long-term satisfaction in particular. That means a well-made item is durable, cost efficient over time, and performs better. You might be frustrated, but focus on this. The research, interestingly, says that increasing points towards the lasting happiness derived from experiences over material possessions uh, leans towards memories that we create. We are more happy when we learn skills or when we connect through traveling or events and personal growth, often planned by good planners and significantly overall improving through that execution of plans, and use of tools. A valuable time, a convenient and wise time investment. Nothing in particular pays a premium of service more than freeing up your valuable time. That is a premium right there. It can reduce stress. Hello. It can enhance our daily enjoyment, and it goes beyond our immediate desires. Our desires, they're investing. We all desire to invest. Our desires are health and well-being. These are paramount. But how do we get to the nitty-gritty of choosing nutritious food? Does credit help with that? How do we get to the nitty-gritty of prioritizing exercise and long-term vitality and enjoying life and seeking preventative health care, not just expensive? What helps with that? Furthermore, considering the ethical and sustainable, mind you, implications of our choices, our consumption within our lives is valuable. Our consumption gives us a great sense of what we're contributing. Our consumption is our purpose from our point of view. Now, we have to strive, yes, to have this higher quality, if you've noticed. And in this so-called consumption life or consumptive life, we inevitably encounter the realm of personal finance. Two key pillars. Mm-hmm. They often emerge: saving and or improving credit. Those are the two key pillars. And our desire for focus, if you want to add a third one. You can't have financial well-being without desiring focus. I'll just add that there. But to focus on the first two, at their core, direct purchasing power, the money set aside, readily available for immediate needs, planned purchases, and unexpected expenses. Unexpected expenses that make us financially vulnerable. Financial security is a sense of acting in a crucial buffering way against the inevitable curveballs, the preventable forces, the unfavorable borrowing situations. Nobody likes those. Moreover, savings like fuel and future goals and previously mentioned issues, they enable us to afford higher investments and larger opportunities on homes and funding educations and funding long-term quality of life. We have an opportunity to improve our credits. And on the other hand, we can also save more. It's hard to decide about binding decisions on building a positive financial reputation, binding decisions on unlocking access to loans and credit cards, binding decisions on essentials for larger acquisitions. We have to be competent enough to be in difficult or unmanageable savings situations. What resource, such as a car or home, do you need that better credit score for? And does that translate to better borrowing costs for you, or reduce interest rates for you, or does it free up the other consumption of savings? Is it going to eat up your savings? Beyond borrowing, that emergency fund, beyond borrowing, good credit is something that opens doors to better opportunities, sure. But from a renting or an apartment point of view, what does it have to do with securing lower insurance premiums? How does that get you closer to being a homeowner yourself? How does that provide a degree of financial flexibility if we are truly an emergency-ready community to offer a lifeline to others who need immediate cash? Where are reserves? Are they limited? What's better? The unsatisfying issues, the unsatisfying exercise of not supporting a higher quality of consumptive life, or the essential and interconnected service that we have of being diverse in the important functions that we have for selling financial foundations. We have to come out of this high interest debt mindset and prioritize a mindset of improvement. It sounds simple, but it goes down to a crucial first step that we mentioned. The money saved is a resource, tangible enough to create interest. It can be redirected toward that savings. It can compound, basically. And basically, if you lack something, or you lack a response time, you have to build a small safety net. You have to take precedence. You have to do things during unexpected events. And you can. Because for achieving significant long-term goals, a dual approach is necessary. Consistent savings is necessary. But also, good credit ensures that any necessary borrowing is done on favorable terms. We have to remember that. Ultimately, striving for overall financial health is good. We don't like to be unbalanced, inconsistent, powerless, and have a bad credit profile or a weak credit profile. It's better to have a more effective strategy. It's better to work in tandem and empower each other to make informed consumptive or consumption choices. We have to decide to navigate financial challenges and build a future where our resources support a life greater in satisfaction and well-being while we're here, and we're buying and we're managing financial tools for a richer, more secure, and higher quality consumption or consumptive life.